Hi everyone, welcome here. We're so glad you're here with us. So today it's gonna be different. Today is all about our stories. No pressure, no selling, just sharing. Yeah, you'll hear from us about how we got started, how this business made us say yes, and what our journey has looked like so far. So we all started from different backgrounds. Some of us with no experience, we had doubts and busy lives, but we just took that first step. So just sit back and listen to our stories. I will pass on the mic to Sis Aman to start with.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sis Manchu, for hosting today's live, and welcome back, everyone. Good morning. It's a nice, sunny, beautiful day here. And stop scrolling if you are watching our live, watching our replay. This might be the opportunity you have been waiting for. So, these things goes fast. So we are here, as you see my name, Amandeep Kaur. So today we are sharing our testimony, our story, our feedback about this business so that we will inspire you guys. So I am Amandeep Kaur. I'm originally from India, Punjab. So Sat Shri Akal Saryanu. If you're watching me from Punjab, from India, and I am a mom of two, and I'm a wife living here in Australia more than 18 years. And after 16 years, I reflect myself like where I am. I was struggling with time, finances, like I didn't have any saving, and the confusion about what to do next. Because if you see yourself, you are not moving, forward or, backward. So you need a change. You need to find the other solution, so I can share my journey, then I can pass on to next person so that we can complete our life quickly. So I remember that time when I had no confidence, I had no time for myself, for my family, and I was so confused because no purpose. When you are working to someone and doing job to job, like shift to shift, another shift, and you are confused like what's behind, but what you get, it you get any benefit from that job, you getting something, any saving, you are living your life on your own purpose. I didn't know like where to start, no beginning at all, because I took a little bit break on my hospitality job so that I can do a study in a better, get the better education and get started something from home, you know. And I completed my study in IT as well, in cybersecurity. But again, if you don't have the experience in that career, so you it's really hard in Australia to finding a job. So I got the degrees, I got the certificates, but the thing is, I didn't have any experience at all. And so I was scrolling on the social media back then, 2022, mid of 2022. Then I find a video, the mom, like she is calling to all parents to start their own digital business from their home. She's so beautiful. I attract from her, and she's living her life with her son and enjoying the. She's from Canada and she enjoying the weather, and she call all parents like if they are stuck somewhere, they don't have any experience, they can get started from home and also they can live their life. So that life I was looking for, the flexibility. Then I made a decision. I sent her message. I didn't know, like she asked me the email. I provide my email to her, and then she sent me the email. She said, "Check your email." I checked my email. I was scared because when you are clicking someone's link, maybe it's a scam or something. You can lost everything. That time. But at the moment, like I think everyone earning online, everyone using the social media. So why not us? Back then we had that fears. Um, maybe still you have that fears, like maybe online a scam, they are not real people. So that's why we come live here every week, so that we can represent ourselves like we are live, we are human. Sometimes we got lost our internet connection, sometimes we have hiccups, sometimes we have coughs. So that's the thing behind the scene, like we are real people, we share our families. Look at this, it's Mary too, she's showing her newborn here. And so we are not hiding anything, we are transparency, we are giving all the information about our business, about ourselves. Even sometimes we are not comfort to share our deep story, but here we are, we want to be make a trust with you guys and make a connection with you guys. So that's why we here. And yeah, she shared me the link, and I click on that link, and I watch the replay, because that time I was not really active on social media, not really active on the social as well out there. As I said, I was stay-at-home mom, and I thought maybe if I join the live session, they can ask me questions like interviews or stuff like that. Because my mindset is still like, I'm looking for a job. Then a couple of time I watched the replay, I didn't understand, but I never asked to my mentee like, what's this, what's that, that time I didn't know. I want to start something, but where to begin? So then I make my mind. I said, okay, Aman, let's go watch the live webinar. Then I watched the live webinar. I see the live testimonies, live feedback. I know I got so many questions like, Aman, we couldn't understand in that webinar what's going on, because we are not sitting there as a business owners. We are sitting there as a job mindset. So we didn't know about, because we didn't have any experience in our business and in social media. So that's why one time when you're watching the webinar, you maybe not gonna be, understand what they're talking about. So I give myself a time and explore my mentor's profile as well, like what she doing, where she living, is she real? And then I scroll her friends as well, you know. So that's the time when you can explore more. So when you are registering on our website, so then you get the chance, like, okay, you can ask more questions. Without you giving us the email, we can't give you all the information about the business, because we're looking those people who are really serious about the business. So I was serious, and then I watched the live webinar. I impressed what they talk about in the live session, and here you go. So then I click on the link. I paid 149 USD dollar, and then I start my journey. Then again, I got the questions from my mentor. I said, okay, I paid 149. What the products involved? She said, did you check your emails? You got a couple of emails. Watch that pre-coaching videos. I said, okay. Then I watched the pre-coaching videos. Then all my questions, my concerns are all clear. My mindset change, shift to another level. I said, okay, like this is the beauty, you can pass this. The main thing, like you can pass this business to your kids, the legacy. Like our old mindset, we have like we have to build something for our kids, the legacy. Like sometimes we buy the property, gold, anything, to save for our future. So this is, again, this is a gold mine, I think. You can pass on to your kids, you can pass on to your family. So I said, okay, I said yes, and I invested in the business and get my business ID. And in 2 weeks, I set up everything, my Facebook account and everything, and I got the paid from this online digital business. So this is the beauty, guys. Like when you're taking action, then you can get started. You don't think like, okay, waste your time or other person time. Okay, how much you earning, how it long, like how long it takes to get the money. So when you started, you can start from earning from day one. This is up to you, like how quickly you want to be start earning. It's not like we didn't fix any time. Okay, three after 3 months or after 4 months. No, whenever you get your business ID, you can start money on day one as well. But the thing is, you have to put your time, effort, consistently showing here on social media. So this is how you can build the trust with other person, build the trust with your the audience. Then they they can get started, they can start asking questions. And still I'm getting inquiries from my digital business, like I am live, still the automation is working for me. I still got the inquiries like, come on, what are you guys doing? If you're watching me live from my business page, so that's what we're doing. We just sharing our experience, our the skills to this on the social media, so that we can plug into other community, other business partners, other parents to start the same. So that's we provide you guys, we provide you a system, you plug into that system and gain the skills. What we learn, this is a skill system. So these skills, you can use these skills lifetime. So this is a lifetime business. So get started with us. And I am at the moment, I am living my life on my own purpose. My kids always, I am with them. And this is the beauty I was looking for, the flexibility, the time freedom, and also the financial freedom as well. So I love what I'm doing. And and also I'm not I'm so surprised, like I'm not getting out any step outside to earn money. Still I am at home and I am getting paid from my digital business. So if you are looking this kind of business, come and check it out. There is my website, and there is others website as well. You relate with anyone, you can reach out to us. We are with one system, but personally we have our own websites on our own name. So you can reach out to anyone. We are happy to guide you for the this business, and we can share these blessings with you guys as well. We're happy to do that. And thank you guys for listening my testimony, my feedback. I can pass on to Sis Marlo. She can share her experience, her testimony with you guys. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sis Aman. That was really very informative. Um, yes, so to everyone who's watching us now or watching the replay later, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, first of all, I'd like to talk about something real for a minute. Have you noticed how everything feels so expensive right now, even when you're working hard? Like you walk into the shops for just a few things and then suddenly there you go, your $200 is gone. Fuel keeps going up, bills don't stop. And somehow it feels like your money just doesn't stretch the way it used to, isn't it? And it makes you think, is it always going to be like this? Are you just going to keep working harder just to keep up? Because some time ago, I also asked myself those same questions. A few years ago, I couldn't even go to my, I couldn't even go back to my work because of my medical condition, and that was a really hard season for me. I felt stuck. I lost confidence in myself and was honestly worried about what my future would look like. I didn't just want income, I wanted something that could work around my life, something that is flexible, something I could grow, something that gave me hope again. And that's when I found a home based global digital business on social media. And I'll be real with you. At first, I didn't fully understand it. I had doubts. I questioned if I could even do it. But what made the difference was this: I have a big why. Yes, I have a big why. And also because I wasn't left alone to figure it out. I have my coach, I have a starting mentor, and there was a step by step system, a training that showed me exactly what to do and a community of people from all over the world doing the same thing. Just like, the business partners that we have here, they are all our support system. And instead of chasing people or trying to sell to friends and family, I learned how to share my story. That's what we are always doing when we come here live. We share our stories and we use social media the right way, decently, and build something online on my own pace. Now, I'm not saying this is a get rich quick thing because it's not. It's not a get rich quick thing. No, not at all. Because this takes consistency, it takes learning, it takes showing up even when you don't feel confident. But what I can say is, it gave me a way forward when I felt like I had nothing. I had none. And that's why I'm sharing this
Sorry.
today to everyone, because I know there are people out there right now feeling stuck, feeling tired, maybe even feeling like they've run out of options. And maybe this could be something for you too. So that's my story, and I hope that anybody here listening could resonate and could, you know, find um, something as well. Find something that what I have felt, what I have, how do you call that? Something that made me whole again. And that was me before I started. So I'm sharing you this story because I would like to help you. Yes. So I'd like to pass on the mic to Sis Rosaline, and later I will do my call to action. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sis Aman and sis Marlo for sharing your testimony. Now I am going to have a different. Let me take you to where I grew up. You know, I grew up. I am youngest of 9 siblings. Grew up without running tap water, no electricity. Life was because when you are a kid, when I was a kid, I was a happy kid. You know, I the only problem is the clothes and food. So that's the only problem when I was a kid. But other than that, I don't really pay too much attention. But then after when I was 14 years old, that's the time that when my mom, before that, when I was 8 years old, my dad passed away. I am the daddy's girl. And when I turned 14, I did not understand when my mom did not want to buy me a dress because I still got, as a youngest of all nine, I have two sisters just ahead than me, and they are the one that my mom bought a dress for them, and I have to wait for the next year so she can buy me a dress. And I did not understand that. I was so heartbroken because I have to wait to become an adult before she'll buy me another dress. And most of the time I have a hand me down. So at that time I have to pack my bag, the plastic bag for exact, you know, the little um the little grocery plastic bag. That's where I put my clothes, and I went to agency and I work as a housemaid in Manila. So I was doing that for 8 years. And then one night I was praying, I was crying like, God, I don't want to have a life like this, getting old to be working as a housemaid. And I found a correspondence that with my kind of fiancé here in Australia. And after like nearly 2 years, the opportunity came. I came to Australia as a fiancé visa. And before we were the visa finished, we got married. But then after that, he bought me a first class ticket one way to have a holiday season in the Philippines. Of course, I asked, why it is a one way, but he said it is so expensive because it's holiday season. But then after 2 months in the Philippines back home, I heard the news that our marriage is over. And of course, I was devastated and I was so heartbroken. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to live in the Philippines. In God's grace, I managed to come back in Australia. And it took me a while. It took me like nearly 3 years before I found another man. I just wanted to have a family with kids, and I found a man with two boys, a single a single dad with 5 years old and 3 years old boys. So I thought to myself, you know, maybe this is God sent to me because I wanted to have a simple, happy family. So I thought that was my forever. We had a daughter, and now that it's 20 years old, and along the way, I am become a chef and working hard, juggling two kids to become three. And I was happy doing it. I was devoted myself to my family. But after a long time, I was working as well. I was working as a chef, as a kitchen hand, cleaner. So any job that come to my way, I don't decline it, because for me, I thought that life need to be just working and saving. But for some reason, I could not save because I also, support my family back home in the Philippines. And so I never stopped looking some opportunity. After 22 years in Australia, I realized that even I work to 2 to 3 jobs, is still not managed to save up. I still don't, I'm still like the repetition of the cycle is still the same. I'm still not getting ahead. And so I decided that I need to look for a business, because as you can see, people that have a business, they're the one that um having nice life. And so I researched to um to own my own cafe, but then the cost is just too expensive. I could not afford it. And you need to have ongoing um capital to to support that business. So that wasn't possible for me. I thought that that's it. And one night I was just so tired. I was praying that I hope I can find a business that I can do, and that I can do alongside on my work. And I am so happy and grateful when I saw an ad about the digital business. And my coach, that I've seen her ad that in 22 months she was able to surpass what she's earning as a nurse. And 22 months she just become full time on the business, and that inspires me. And I thought that this is the one I've been praying for. And from that day, I never looked back. And I was so surprised that um, an ordinary person like me, step by step, I am here today because I, I think you have to believe in yourself, and you need to have a faith. And uh, it's like the universe is opening the door for you, to leading you to the life that you always wanted to. Here, you're not just earning, you are serving, you are helping others, and along the way, you have fun. You are collaborating. You get confidence. I was so shy when I started this. I become a chef because I did not want to face to other people. I did not want to, talk to people. But then because of this, yeah, I am here today. I become a coach in our digital business, in our global digital business. And I am so grateful for that. And thank you so much for today. Unfortunately, I have to go because I have coaching to do today. So thank you so much, Sis Maricho, for hosting today. And thank you so much, Sis Aman and Sis Maricho. So I have to go. Thank you so much. You can just continue.
Thank you,
No
sis.
worries, sis. Thank you for that wonderful testimony. Before you go, have a great coaching call.
Thank
And
you. Thank you.
yes, thank you, ladies, for those wonderful testimonies that you have. And now it's my turn to share my testimony. First of all, I want to introduce myself. I'm married to John's, a registered nurse. Um, a first time mom, as you can see, I have my Bob here, and of course, a proud digital business owner. So, yeah, so I'll be honest, I'm not as successful as others yet, but I'm getting there slowly, step by step. And actually, right now, that means everything to me because while I'm building this, I'm also on my maternity leave, getting to witness my son grow day by day, these little smiles that he's got, his milestones, and the moments I know that I can never get back. So at the same time, I get to spend time with my husband more, being present, not just physically, but being fully there. But what a lot of people don't see is I actually started this few years ago before actually we got married. Because deep down, when I saw Coach Diane's ad as well, I knew there was something in this business. I was seeing so many lives change, and I could see what's possible. So I stayed. I kept learning. I kept showing up even when results are slow. And I want to be real with you, like what sis Marlo said. This is not a one night quick rich scheme. It actually takes time. It takes consistency. It takes patience, and I mean, but also what makes it real is actually the things that is coming together right now. So even if I'm still in the process of growing, I know I'm in the right path. Like what this Amanda shared a while ago. This is a great opportunity for you to build because it's a great legacy, not just for today's, but it's for the future for your kids. The legacy that you're going to actually leave your kids. So and for me, it's not just about being. I mean, success is not just about money, but it's actually building something that actually fit into my life, not the other way around. Like if you're in similar reason looking for that time that you have been missing with your loved ones, I think this would be a great time for you and your family as well. So I know I've been sharing actually, like I grew up, yes, we I might not be as like having that testimony as sis Roslyn, but we grew up, like my parents were so busy actually having a life for us. And I realized as I grew up that we had that, I mean, we have that emotional gap because they were so busy just providing for us. And I've been sharing this. I don't want that to happen to my son and I. So that's why I actually started looking for this even when I wasn't married yet. So now I'm building something that I know that eh, I can actually really hold on to and really have time with my son, being flexible and being fully there for him and for my husband as well. So yeah, that's just my testimony. Going back to Sis Aman, just for us to have this close to action.
Wow, this is a beautiful session today, and you know, listen the all stories. That's all different, but same purpose. We looking for the flexibility, the time freedom. And I love what you're doing, Sis Mary Chu. So proud of you. You snuggling him is remind you that back days as well. So if you guys, your kids are grown up and you miss that part, I think now you have to take it action. Otherwise, your next generation, your kids gonna do repeat the same thing what you did. Make them change. Make this happen, that they can spend good time with their kids. And we are so blessed. I'm so blessed. Like my kids, they were one is 7, one is no, one is 9, one is 6 that time when I joined the business. And this is a beauty. Like I didn't miss their milestone. I always be them, attending their school events, be present for them when they need me. So when they're starting school, they're getting sick as well, so I don't have to ask any permission from my boss for day off. I'm my own boss. I'm always with them, snuggling them, being beside with them when they need. So this is the comfort I think they're looking for their parents to be stay, alongside with them. And we are super blessed, so grateful for this business. If I didn't join this business, I was working, for someone, maybe in the night shift, maybe the morning shift. So who can I manage? Who can I do the other responsibility for me, my kids? I know it's gonna be manageable, but still, you missing that part. You're missing that precious moments with them. So okay, all right, guys. If you we share what we share here today. If you are connected with anyone, you don't just watch and scroll away. Take it action. Make your mind. Why you stop here to watching our live? Maybe there is something, your story maybe resonate with someone, with us. So comment webinar if you are interested. We have a webinar today, 10 a.m. Sydney time. Seats are limited, so you can do quickly. Otherwise, we can send you the replay as well. Replay always available. So comment below webinar or send us direct message, more info, then we will guide you. We will personally send you the webinar link, the replay link, all the details, date, time, and we can guide you step by step how to join this webinar. So, and please don't delay. As I mentioned, we have the limited spot for today's webinar because we keep our session small and focused. So once it's full, it's full. So you have to watch the replay, but reach out to us, if you are interested. And I know how it works. Most people say, I will do later on, and that later never come back. So this is the right time now. Make it happen. And let's join our community and see, explore by yourself, like how ordinary people, they're changing their lives after watching this webinar. So you can do it too. If I can do it, Sis Roslyn, Sis Mary Chu, Sis Marlo, look at that. We have the age difference, we have the different stories, we have different background, different culture. So if we can do it, we are ordinary, we are from our professional is different as well. So you can see, you can do it too. So reach out to us. There is my website, there is this Marichu's, this Marlo's. If you're watching from our page, you can send us direct message. We can reach out to you. So thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Sis Marichu, for hosting today's session. Sis Marlo, you can give a call to action.
Yes, so we're just coming here to invite you once again that if you are something and someone who is curious about something like a side hustle, like what we're having at the moment, we're actually running a free information session where we explain everything properly. It's a no pressure, no obligation thing. It's just information, so you can decide for yourself. So if you need access to that free live information, just comment us, send me a message, and we'll send it to you. By the way, I am Marlon Khalalat from Sydney, Australia. I am 58, I mean 62 years old now, turning, and I've done this 3 years ago at age 58 when I can no longer go to my previous job. I used to be an administration officer for 16 years, doing payroll, front office, purchasing, whatever a front office lady does. That's what I've done, was doing before. But I retired myself at age 58, doing this online digital business. So just remember, you just you don't have to figure out. To start this business. You just need to be open to something different and just try. It's a free life info session. Nothing will go wrong. It will you increase knowledge um, or you get to know what this business is all about, and you could decide for yourself. So. Uh, Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the inside. Thanks, Sis Marichu, for hosting today, and Sis Aman, thank you. Pass on the mic to you, Sis.
Thank you, sis. Yeah, thank you for those wonderful messages, sis Aman and sis Marlo. So yeah, you have listened to our testimonies, and as sis Aman said, we had different backgrounds, different culture, but here we are. We might have different whys, but we are on the same goal. So if you are a mom like me, actually looking for something way out to actually be more hands-on to your child and not miss any little moments, and you don't want to be financially stuck. I see you and I get you. So I actually um o- offering this opportunity for you to actually look into it, and you will not lose anything. It will be a great door of opportunity for you to open yourself. And yeah, so as sis Marlo said, there's no pressure, and you can take your time. You can just log into the website that we have here on screen. You can just choose whoever you have resonated with, and it will be a great opportunity for you to start with. And yes, it's a free webinar, and you can just really dig deeper into it. And thank you again for today. Thank you for actually tuning in, and we'll see you again on Friday.
Thank you, guys. Bye for
Thank
now.
you, everyone. Watch our replay.